Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another day of my Wizard101 Myth playthrough. Now, it's been a few days that I haven't streamed this because, well, last Monday my internet was dropping out every 9 or so minutes while I was streaming Baldur's Gate, and after that, I wasn't able to even log into this game, so I've been waiting for my internet to stabilize. I did a test stream yesterday, it worked and everything, so we're doing this to see if it can work while playing an online game. But, I guess there's not much we can really do if it doesn't work, so yeah. So just one sec, there we go. So where we finished the last one, we did the last mainline quest of Cyclops Lane. We defeated General Achilles.
I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
No, let's not point fingers.
I mean, he was at the entrance of the lane.
And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
Yeah, will do, just gotta finish off a couple things first. Still got the Triton Avenue and Colossus Boulevard Smiths, that's fine. Black Hope, Nightshade, Saphira, those are still upcoming, so let's do these side quests.
Problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So, if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. What about you?
When the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, awesome, as I sometimes call myself. Anyways,
no one else does.
Saying they buried our books somewhere around here.
Oh, there is another
I have a plan to
pet
find out.
dig thing.
The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the mucho.
I'm glad they
sensorinos,
don't
and
have
can sniff
a
out
lot of
missing
these.
spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
And what about you? What do you have, Electra?
Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a Then Fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for, but I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Then Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Okay, so only one of those was a defeat quest. Let's see. 28. 45. Where are you? There. Pretty sure they're all around this central area, so there's no point in cancelling the pet to run like there was in Triton. And this should be the last one. I really should get fishing, but there doesn't seem to be any member benefits running at the moment. So I said I'd only do that on times where it's like free energy.
Spellbooks? Oh, rock! Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, They're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't solve.
You're really going to use a Tempest spell on
Thanks,
books?
my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, cause Captain Rossum is back.
Okay, the war horns. Back the other way. You're at the front, aren't you? No, you're not. You're further away. Where are the war horns? Yellow one. That one. I will say, I'm going to be glad once we're done with these side quests, because out of the 3, Cyclops always was my least favorite of the side streets. Well, the elemental streets, I guess you could say. Probably because it's not even an elemental street, it's a spirit street. But yeah, let's go with that. Which is weird because you'd think it's Greek myth inspired. I'd love this, but I don't know. There should be enough to kill it. And then we just have to do this exact same thing again. I can't wait till we get to some of the other worlds. I don't mind Colossus Boulevard. I reckon that was interesting when we went through it the first time. And, well, it's going to be very interesting with Myth because normally I just am able to power through it, but can't really do that with Myth. Might have to play a bit smarter when it comes to double battles. We'll see. There. Get rid of that so that troll might come back if I fizzle. Cool. Yeah, it's right click to this smith, not left. I'll take that. I really should go look through Old Town while we're there on the quest. Just to see, since I can't get any of the stuff in the bazaar.
It says right on the front, maze book, not labyrinths, no guardian necessary. Silly warhorns.
Well, I mean, do you know why Minotaurs got labyrinths? Because they're just a straight path entrance to exit, so there sort of needs to be some challenges.
Ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal Ius Maximus is lurking on this street as well.
Whereas mazes, people can get lost
Stole
in.
the legendary Thunderhammer, he did. Not
Thunderhammer.
that legendary Thunderhammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder. It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky Langbrain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just back in his old hideout down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
No, you won't. Let's go do these in order. So let's go commons now to go shopping district. Alright, Penny has her quest. What level are we? Level 11. What was it? 15 needed for daily quests, or was it 12? Level 12, okay. So looking for... Oh yeah, I was gonna see if there's anything I can buy. Stupid mosquito. 25 Myth school, that's not bad. You see, normally I'd be able to get a level 10 thing, but that one I'll buy. Pet, boots, Dex. Don't really need Dex at the moment, so next up is boots. I don't have enough money for this. 20 health, no. It's gotta be better than the +2 resistance. +1 damage isn't bad. Okay, you've got nothing for me. Let's go hats now. What have you got for me? 13 and 3 versus my 40 and 3? Yep, you got nothing. Maybe I have the best level 10 because I got it from the quest. What's this one? I'm guessing like decorations. I've never actually used these as shops. I'm just gonna put that out there. Never actually used the shopping district. Okay, there's nothing in there. Robe shop, I needed that for the quest, so hello, Victor.
Welcome to Darkwoods Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures.
Well, yes,
You
but
want me to provide costumes for the then fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
and what have you got for me? Yeah, it seems like that quest from Old Town actually gave me the best outfit possible for my level. Which one are you in? Oh, you're not even in one. Necklaces. Alright, that's the only real point of necklaces, to get a bonus spell, and not going to focus on that until I can get the reshuffle one. Got nothing better than my +5 accuracy. Cool. So it turns out I'm... Did I ever put that new ring on? No, I had not. Now I'm apparently wearing the best I can for my level.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your castle if you build it yourself. Ah, the Then Fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste.
Cool. Good thing all of these are just willing to go straight to it. Even though there's no assurance that there won't be another attack. Hey, I'm back. I forgot I needed to talk to you.
And then quickly depart my presence.
Well, fuck you.
The Then Fair? That silly little harlequinade of
Oh
infants
yeah,
and
you're the one who wants
imbeciles
me to get the
dressed as
rings.
caveman or something equally aggressive? Oui, I can participate. Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. Pity. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on Unicorn Way, Traton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, and the Dark Cave. If you wish prizes for the Then Fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
Okay. Can I sell stuff to you? Two, 3, 8, 8, 11, 11, 11. Yeah, I'll sell that one. 2, 3. Sell that one. Can't use it, so sell it. Basically anything over 20 and... Huh, I had a necklace. Okay. Did not know that. Let's equip that. Scorpion's not a bad one. Though I don't really see me using that much. Yeah, we'll do this. I was going to do something, forgot what it was, so let's just go get the rings. I don't actually remember if these are battles or not, so... Where are you? You're... Why does Diego want to speak to me? Might talk to him on the way out. Thief's house, you're down near Rattlebones, okay. Ah, there's the house right there. Could tell by the glowing window. Why are there so many wisps around? Of course, the quest location will send me to Diego. He is by and far the closest.
Planet fears! You can fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do!
I have only just now realized that this is a Captain Planet thing. I've never really paid attention to what they say. Where the planet fears, there's the 5 elemental things. How did I not put that together? Because there's fire, earth, air, water, and the 5th one. I think I remember what the 5th one is, but it's been ages since I've done this quest.
All I wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get! Take the Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises.
Okay. Let's swing by Diego and then... Should be able to cut across here. I really wish I had like a mount or something. Oh yeah, that's what I completely forgot I was going to do. I was going to be doing the trivias for this. Just so that I could eventually buy packs to try and get gear.
Wizard, at last you have come. Any longer and I may have perished under the weight of this disrespect. You see, my friend, I have been burgled. A priceless family heirloom was stolen by my most archest of nemesis, my evil twin brother, Roberto. He's wanted the item since we were colts. I tried to confront the fiend, but he secured himself behind a wooden skeleton lock. A powerful ward I thought only a legend, until now. I'm certain there's a way to unlock the bony barrier, but I'm too busy training new students in the combative arts to do the research myself. However, I did hear there's a new assistant in the library whose focus is in the skeleton locks and keys. Could I impose upon you to consult him?
Hey Diego, it's not just wooden ones, there's also stone and gold. I'll do that one eventually. There's the next one. Next one's Triton. You know what? Screw it. Triton Avenue Smith. I can't be bothered looking around for it. Quest guide. Normally I only do this for when I finish the land, but since I'm already here, Chock-a-lock. Yeah, I was right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I remember that. Where is it? Is it on? You're on the other side anyway. Cool. It's right there. You can even see it as you're approaching. And I'm pretty sure the Colossus one's at Gobblestone, so don't really need to look it up for that. I'm gonna ask, is it lower rates of secondary drops on these earlier worlds? Because usually by now I'd have gotten at least a couple from my, when I was doing my reagent runs on my other account. Oh, it's this one.
Ring of water, lend your power to create the destroyer. Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy here? It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be punished.
Myth, that's going to be a little more difficult. It's only 135 though. Unless I get my thing of snake in the next round, I'll just save up for Scorpion. Didn't get the snake, so no, but I got snaked.
It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. To, you know, destroy.
And etc.
My incantation was complete. The ring of water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral.
I jump back to Cyclops. You had an ice boss for the fire ring, a myth boss for the water ring. Wonder what we're going to get for... Doesn't say if this is earth or air. Because I know it's not the 5th one. Did you have to stop, mate? I was waiting for him to go so I could cross, but no. Oh, it's just death.
Stop us. You can't. Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disasters. We are the shivering during a storm warning. The lump in the back of your throat during a small earthquake. We are the inconvenience of every snowfall. But we are
Those aren't really that bad.
meaningless in the wake of the destroyer. The disaster made flesh.
Aha. Oh, sure, now you give me the snake. You know what? I'll chuck it on that one. Even though it's not guaranteed to kill. If it doesn't kill, I'm not going to be happy. Well, technically, Fizzle isn't it not killing, so... I guess it gets a pass, but also, first Fizzle of the stream. I really should bring in like a proper drink for these streams. So I can be like, drinking on a Fizzle, drinking on a Crit 1. Oh, I didn't even notice I had a Power Pip. That is what I meant by not killing. You min-rolled. I should have just gone with the troll. But no, I wanted to save mana. I wanted to save mana and ended up using more. There we go.
Told you we were nothing compared to what's coming. But if you're so desperate to reclaim the Ring of Winds, here you go.
Here you go.
I already used up all its powers anyway to provide breath to the destroyer.
You know, I don't think the Planeteers ever actually used up their rings when they were summoning Captain Planet. But I could be wrong. Never watched any of it. Nope, that's gonna draw me in. That was slightly before my time, Captain Planet. I said, give me that. Oh, silver chest. Stream seems stable, even if the game doesn't seem all that happy with me. Need another 1. Of course, it's across the board. And then 5. Have we even seen a 5? Yay, perfect. I get a snow serpent. That is useless to me. Way down the dark. You're on this side, so nothing to worry about. Nope. What are you? Sorry about that. Don't know where that came from. It really just showed up out of nowhere.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory. My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt. There's only one ring left, the 5th ring, the oft-forgotten Ring of Guts. It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate! Is it activating? I don't think it's activating. Lousy ring probably only works if you have working guts. Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it or I'll make you do it.
Yep. So instead of heart, it's guts. I don't know why they had it so that you get 2 in this one instead of adding in 1 for Firecat as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I can't guarantee that a scorpion would kill him. And we tried that with the snake earlier. Okay, didn't get my troll like I was hoping. Oh well, you're getting Cyclops. Oh no, you scared me. Not a bad effort, almost half a K.
Are you sure I can't convince you to help me create the Destroyer? Come on, it'll be fun. Fine.
I like
fine.
this guy.
Sheesh, calm down. A simple no would have sufficed. And don't worry about all that energy. Without a body, it'll disperse on its own. Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you were going to do with them.
Cool. And now back to Cyclops.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghost from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best Zen fair ever. Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat. Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much,
I
Wizard.
seem
Make
to
sure there's a
actually
Zen
think
fair
it's
when it's
neat.
up and running.
I did my shoulder when I did that stretch. Is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, Ice Maximus and then Clotho. Ice Tower, there we go. There we go. We've got plenty of wisps around here. Oh yeah, I should probably announce this because it might affect streams. Out of all the games I play, this is the one that will probably affect the most. I will be having shoulder reconstruction, hopefully, within the next month. So, I won't really be able to use the keyboard and mouse at the same time, so... This one might have to go on hiatus while I'm recovering from that. This is going to be difficult. Do wish I had a converter. Add another one of those because it's no pips. And we'll add another one of those. This one's gonna suck though. 350. Because that's going to take 2. He's probably going to take at least 3. We should have probably summoned in the first round. Never mind, not really necessary. Hopefully this kills. Cool. Get rid of that one. Yeah, Troll's not going to be good. Yet I can't, because he's going to steal it. Let's go. Why did you have to choose the, myth version? didn't get my Cyclops, so can't like blast him down massively. I got rid of my only thing I won, didn't I? Bloodbat. No. Cool, so this minion's done nothing except waste a turn for me to summon it. I was gonna say, if you fizzled a third time, I wasn't summoning you again.
You know, if this thunder hammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beat me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guards arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Mm-hmm. Let me just re-up on the wisps again, because that did quite a lot of damage. Okay, that one you have to... I was just testing to see how well this can be played one-handed, and not very. Okay, that's
we arrested
annoying.
Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger grackles. Standard practice, really.
Why are my arms lopsided? There we go.
I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
Okay, is that everything in? Yes, good. Okay, let's go back to the commons, get this Clotho quest done. And also try and get some mana. I don't know if we're going to finish Wizard City at the rate we're going. We've still got over 2 hours. But we've also still got a few boss rushes. Well, no, a boss rush. And got the night side. We've got Colossus.
Can I help you? Diego the Duel Master seeks information about a wooden skeleton lock. Why, that happens to be my field of expertise. Skeleton locks are enchanted doors that can only be opened by a corresponding key. Thus, Diego's wooden lock requires a wooden skeleton key. But those keys are typically quite difficult to come by, coveted as they are by what I call bad folk, and they shatter after only one use. Fortunately for you, I have a wooden skeleton key I can part with if you take this keyring with you on your adventures. The keyring detects nearby skeleton keys and sends data back to me for my continuing research. Plus, it will mark your map with key locations. Well,
okay.
I wish you and Diego good luck with whatever waits behind that wooden skeleton lock. I'm counting on you to explore the entire spiral.
I don't remember ever getting anything like that. But if there's something that's going to notify me of skeleton keys, I'm cool with that. Not that I expect I'm ever going to be doing like skeleton key dungeons anytime soon.
You're back! What did librarian's assistant say? We need a wooden skeleton key? Of course! Curse this bad luck. What's that? The librarian's assistant gave you a wooden skeleton key? I knew you'd come through for me. That's why I hate to beg another favor of you.
Let me guess, defeat your brother.
Will you duel Roberto and recover my precious heirloom? Let me explain. As much as I would love to battle my brother, honor forbids it. You see, Roberto and I both made an oath to our mother on her deathbed that we would never take up arms against family. So I cannot fight him.
Yeah, that's
However,
fair.
we also made an oath to our father on his deathbed that we never back down from a challenge. So I must fight him. You see my defeat. Roberto stole the heirloom knowing I'd be unable to personally retaliate. But there is no dishonor if I send a proxy. Especially not if that proxy is my most prized pupil who learned everything they know about dueling from me!
I learned absolutely nothing from you, mate.
Thank you, my friend. You can find Roberto in his hidden lair. I'll mark your map.
It's not very hidden, is it? Oh, he's in Old Town as well. Cool. Everything we gotta do is in Old Town. Oh, sorry, everything that we currently have to do. I think I'm gonna leave Golem Court until I have a second potion. I don't remember what Penny's quest is. And I don't... And then other than that, we've just got the extracurriculars. How have I not leveled up yet? Oh, you're the one that's all the way down there. Okay, Muldoon, what do you have to say?
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have
may
a
as well.
bright future as a guard.
Yeah, no thanks.
For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Let's see. Oh. We've already got the Welcome to Grizzleheim thing. Is that a thing that only happens once you complete the 3 streets, or is that a level specific thing? Because if it's level specific, we've had it for this entire stream. Good. The recording and stream are both still synced. And no dropped frames, so internet test is good. Okay, Roberto. You're only rank 2.
You've lopped right into my trap, my foolish Wait, you are not my brother. Does that coward, Diego, send a child to fight his battles? So be it.
Come on, I'm about to kick your ass. 350, that's not that bad. We do this, we do troll, and then we snake. That should kill him. Especially if he's just going to keep throwing tier 1 spells at me. Didn't your brother ever teach you anything about dueling? Yeah, cool, he's dead with this snake. Assuming this... Oh, actually I can... Extra 10% chance of hitting, might as well. Right, why risk it? Bye bye, Roberto. Well, at least he graciously bowed. Ooh. 7-day mount.
Give the baby his toy back. I only stole it to irk him, but it's no fun if I don't get to see the look on his stupid face. Besides, he clearly isn't lucky at all. Couldn't even help me defeat a lowly whelp like you. Just take the piece of junk and get out! Get out of here!
Yes, yes, I know I can't use it inside. Did that just lock up again behind me? Oh, this is so much better. Well, back to Unicorn. I should have marked it at Diego. I think it starts with talking to people in shopping district, so...
I've just discovered this world. I have sailed across the great sea of skies, establishing new ports to trade my wares in. I would like to establish trade relations with the merchants here, if they be friendly. Can you help me? If Prospector Zeke is here, go speak to him.
Oh no, this is speak to Zeke, okay.
To a treasure card dealer and anyone who sells furniture. If you can do that for me, I will be thankful.
No worries. Why don't I just teleport back to the commons? What's the current event? Beast Moon. Fish, pet snack, daily assignment, craft an item. Okay, can't really do that all yet, but... And how many days did that say I had left? 5 days, 400 points, get 20, 20, 25... No. Oh no. 5 by 4. So another 20 there. 100 total. That one's going to be the hardest. But if I could do that... Even without that, if I can get up to 12 this stream, I can get the free deck. Okay. Might have to actually start fishing and do a little pet training.
Hey there, young wizard. How's it going for you so far?
You explain that Baldur Goldpaws asked you to help set up trade relations between Grizzleheim and Wizard City.
That's great. Old Zeke's always happy to do business with the bears. Tell Baldur I'll trade with him.
That does mean I'll be doing a little bit offline, because it's not like I'm streaming every day, but I'm sure doing daily assignments doesn't really worry about like anything. Plus Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It should end on the next stream, so
welcome to the library.
Should be able to claim everything then.
Book or card in particular?
You tell Mr. Argleston about the trade agreement Baldur is trying to set up.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would be happy to trade treasure cards with Grizzleheim. I wonder if we can set up a library exchange program.
Unless that 5 days is counting today, so it'll end on Monday. Who knows? Shopping district. Eh. But yeah, nah, unless I create a custom mapping on my mouse buttons for Wizard101, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this once my shoulder's in recovery.
You tell Mr. Quickhammer about the flying boat with the trader from Grizzleheim.
That's great. I offer a selection of furnishings from across the spiral. Adding imports from Grizzleheim will certainly be good for my business.
Because, I mean, I can do one button forward, use the right click to steer. That's easy to do. Have a button for X, a button for space. It's not that difficult to... You know what? I might actually test to see if I can just quickly set this up. If I can set up a second, let's go mouse. I want, this is gonna be a lot more work than it's going to be a lot more work than I was expecting, so I'll look at that between streams.
Did you get agreement from the 3 merchants? Good! You have brought 2 worlds closer together. You have my thanks. I would like to reward you for your help getting your merchants to agree to trade with my world. Would you like to take a quick trip with me to visit Grizzleheim, my home? It will not take long now that I know the way. You can greet some tradesmen from Grizzleheim and see if they will trade with Wizard City. In Grizzleheim, speak to Thrain Stormfriend, Vider Silverthread, and Dane Goldright. Let them know I sent you with word of new trade partners.
Okay. And here we are. The entrance, the first experience with Grizzleheim. It's a very empty Grizzleheim because you're not meant to be able to do anything here yet.
You look like you could use a new rune-carved ring. I have just the one in stock.
Before he tries to sell you something, you explain about the trade agreement.
That sounds like a great idea. Sign me up. You should head back to tell Baldur that we're willing to trade.
Cool. Now, if only you actually saw some change in universe of the trade.
Cold land, and you should try to stay warm. What size are you?
You explain that you're not robe shopping. You're here to set up trade with Wizard City.
Trade with Wizard City? I can certainly do that. I will have to get some smaller sizes in stock, though.
Now, what were you going to give me?
Welcome, young outsider. Where are you from, and what can I do for you?
You explain that you're from
Well, these guys are all very
and
pleasant.
you're here to set up trade with Grizzleheim.
Sounds good to me. I'll trade with anyone with gold in their pocket.
That's fair. So what do you sell? Nothing good for me yet. I'm assuming the rest are the same. Those were pretty low level things. Oh hey look. It's Nick Jonas.
Hey gang, thanks for checking out my music. And I hope you enjoy the new Winter Tusk area of Wizard101. See you in the game.
I still can't believe that, one, they got Nick Jonas in. 2, he loves the fact that they got him in.
They are in agreement then. Good news! We have done well this day. Ready yourself. I will take you home now. It was a pleasure working together. I wish you well in your future journeys.
Because, like, they had Selena Gomez at one point, but then they took her out. I don't think Lizzo is actually voiced by Lizzo. I don't know what she sounds like, and she didn't do music for the game as far as I know. But they actually got Nick Jonas in to do music for Winter Tusk, if I remember correctly. Now let's go, we'll go Diego first. It's gonna give me 100. How much do I need? I need another 600. That's 250 there. 355 there, that's not bad.
With my great-grandsire's lucky unicorn shoe. I know that scoundrel Roberto would be no match for my favorite pupil.
You probably say that to everyone who helps you.
No one had ever heard of before literally had the key to solving these problems, no? Indeed.
Yeah.
Just see, my friend, this unicorn shoe brings luck.
I do love when they call out meta things like that.
But Roberto, that is. Hey, thank you again.
We got 2 hours to do enough quests that will get now 500 XP.
Hello, Wizard. I'm Lucky Hoopla,
Let's start
famous
this.
fisher and Pisces collector. You might have heard about the 60-inch whopper I caught. No?
Nope.
Oh, well, let me tell you, fishing is a terrific hobby, and you won't find a more relaxing pastime,
Been fishing. Was bored out of my mind.
teach you how to cast for fish. Magically, of course. Then you can catch your own whoppers. First off, you gotta be in an area of the spiral populated with fish. You'll know you are when the fishing icon appears. Clicking the fishing icon button displays your fishing spells. Fishing is a magical activity in the spiral, you know. Your fishing spells consist of fish catching spells and fishing utility spells. Click on a fish catching spell to cast a magical lure. You want it to land in front of a fish so they notice it. If you don't like where your lure lands, click the cancel spell button to quickly recast the spell.
I really should treat this like I treat Gamma.
The fish has noticed it and is coming closer to take a nibble. As it nibbles, the lure will rise and fall a bit. The trick is to wait until the lure completely sinks below the water. Then you reel him in. Timing is crucial, so be sure to hit the spacebar quickly to invoke the fish catching spell properly. And so are your spells. Every fish has a magical school type, and fish are more attracted to lures from their same school. When you use a lure
Exactly.
correctly, your magic
I've
will snare
spoken to people who think you can only catch things from the same school, but it does say more attracted.
Small fries are the tiniest ones, while whoppers are the biggest. Fish are stored in your fish basket. The angler's tome has a record of all the fish you ever caught. Click on it to open it. The angler's tome will tell you how many of each type you've caught, along with the smallest and larger sizes. Another important tip to know is that every fish you come across responds only to your presence, no matter what. So don't worry about competition, or that other wizards will scare away the fish. You're the only one who can do that.
Huh. So, the fish are client side?
Now that I've explained the basics of our magical fishing, let me give you the Lesser Frost Lure. It's a good basic lure spell. Go to the water behind old Zeke over there and use the Lesser Frost Lure to catch a frost decoy and an ice cuda.
I've never heard that before. I've always sworn that the fish were like universal. That was a terrible throw. Oh, hello. Go with those ones. You're both going to swim past, aren't you? No deviation at all? No. There we go. He's really playing with it. There we go. Here's our decoy. And stuck in a bush. Is this one an Isacuda? No, it's probably another decoy. Or it's just gonna ignore me. That's more what I'm used to with fishing. Drop it in and instantly caught. Come on. Yeah, cool. 1 and 1. That worked perfectly. Plus, that's our fishing quest done. I mean, fishing mission.
As you may have noticed, fishing costs energy. Never fear, your energy will replenish over time.
It'll also reset when you level up.
Next fishing lesson. So here, have this energy elixir so we can get started. You ready for your next fishing lesson now? Yeah, sounds like someone's hooked on fishing. Let's get started. You're a bright kid, so I'm sure you noticed that the lesser frost lure I gave you is an ice school spell. And you
Why'd I start
also
this?
notice that the frost decoy and the ice cuda are both ice school fish. You can catch non-ice fish with your lesser ice lure, but you'll have a better chance if you buy the other school lures. I have lures for each school I can sell you. They're not required, but they will help you with your next objective. Catch one shark spear, a mechanical armor head, a catfish, a garfish, a fish sandwich, a mainstream decoy, and bonefish. Yeah, because I'm nice, I'm not gonna tell you to catch 7 fish and just wish you luck. I'm gonna give you luck.
Right, it's 1,000 gold each spell. You're not going to be doing that yet. Next up was what? It was oh, it's 20 fish. Catch 20 fish a day. And 1 point per... Yeah, we're not actually getting this. Never mind. Oh well, we started fishing. see, Merle.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood.
Sure, we'll get these as well.
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego,
Already
the Duel
done
Master.
that.
He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
Sure, why not? It's free XP.
Wizard, I've heard you rescued an assortment of pets from old Judd. Do you still have the one you adopted? If so, do make sure to visit Milo Barker in the Pet Pavilion. He can walk you through everything you need to know about raising, training, and improving your pet.
And what's the last one? Colossus?
I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell.
Once again, I'm cleaning up the
The gate
teacher's
guard,
mess.
Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Cool, so, what is it? 250 for Bartleby, 15, 25, 25, 35. May as well. Let's speak to Milo. Let's speak to Diego. Circle back round to Ravenwood. Then go through to thingo. The reason I say we're not getting the thing if I need 20 lot, because our thing is still a teen. And forget. I think teen is 3 and epic is 5. And it's 1 point per thing fed up until epic. So you'd have to do it 2.5 full. 2.5 times more than an epic pet.
Cavalcade of prodigious proportions. Near this very spot are fine vendors of pets and pet provender. That splendid structure over there is the hatchery. The Pet Derby offers all manner of enticing entertainments and delightful distractions for
I do not understand the Pet Derby. Court of the Rings.
Intrigued by the fantastic world of pets, young wizard? Capital! But there's more to pets than snacks and games. They have special abilities. A good pet has eyes and ears far more sensitive than yours or mine. They can sense things we can't. An ideal trick for any scavenger hunt. I've buried metal rings in the common shopping district. Want to see if your pet can find them? Good hunting.
This quest requires you to have a pet.
Yes, shut up, Gamma.
Might I be of some
Oh, you can refill your energy? I have never known that.
The Wizard City Pet Pavilion has experts aplenty. They'll merrily monopolize your concentration with a wealth of useful information. Speak to all of them. You can start with my little green friend, Sir Nigel Higginbottom. He'll tell you more and set you upon the right path.
Yeah, when I'm actually doing pet training, this is the one I do, the Way of the Ninja Pig. see, 25 there, 35. Then we do get a couple of pet snacks.
Why, hello, wizard. Come to learn about...
Why, hello, wizard.
Allow Uncle Nigel here to point you in the right direction. Over there you have the hatchery, where Dr. Perot can tell you all about developing your pet's abilities across generations.
You know what? From now on, all these tutorial ones, I'm just gonna skip over. So you don't need to know this information. They're pretty self-explanatory.
And you won't find a better selection of snacks anywhere in the spiral. Guaranteed.
What do you sell? That is not a breadcrumb. That is a blue orb. Aha. Dr. Perot, I do not want to know what he does in his pet shop. I don't know, Perot's in the hatchery.
Welcome to our shop.
Yeah, nah, if I'm gonna do pets, I'm going the actual thingo. What is it? That thing. What the fuck is that thing?
What are you waiting for? Take a seat in the hatching machine and we'll get started. Or...
Oh, why am I back at Nigel? Milo, just give me my XP.
Well there, my prodigious... Now,
Oh, you've got a...
if you've an interest in participating in the pet derby, just... In the ranked pet derby, your pet will race against other pets with prizes such as a... Your pet's wins and losses are measured on your character sheet, and your pet will gain rank...
In the pet derby, you can race your pet in practice matches for fun. With the practice pet derby is a good way to learn the course and obstacles for each.
Let me explain the basics of the pet derby so that I might enhance your experience. There's a lot to go over, so I recommend you make yourself comfortable and pay attention.
This one I may actually listen to.
In the pet derby by going to one of the two practice derby races are classed by easy. You will see the cross swords icon in the upper right corner of your screen when your pet is in the queue for... The goal of the pet derby is to come in first, steering your pet past obstacles and using your pet's derby powers against other pets. You can control your pet with the arrow or the WASD keys. It will go forward on the derby track automatically. Side arrows will make it switch lanes, and the the up arrow cheers your pet, making it go faster. The space bar helps your pet bypass obstacles, jumping or ducking each hurdle. You must time it just right. Hitting an obstacle slows your pet. Your pet's position in the race is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Under the position number is your pet's time for the race and what lap of the race. On the upper right corner of the
It was merely the controls that I needed because it was... I tried it once and my thing was just slow as all balls. No matter what I did, it would not speed up. I swear I was holding down the forward key, so maybe it's just a tap. Hello again, Diego.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez III, champion duelist.
Why are you introducing yourself to me
The
again?
duel master bows with a...
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle.
I don't have to though, do I? No, good. It wants me to go with Penny. Oh, that's a lot of... Okay. 165 this way. That's gotta be in the this thing. Fairgrounds. Yep.
Line?
81. You can't... Really? You can't bring up the map as a pet? That's new information. What's our happiness at? 23. And if I'm gonna be even attempting to get that pack, I'll have to be feeding my pet a lot, which means that its happiness should go up a lot. Problem is, I don't think I've got enough snacks for doing that. And again, I am getting a few out of this. Yeah, I'll get a taco, a funnel cake, a lollipop. I think I should be getting 2 points for every, which means I need 10 a day. Which is not really feasible, but what are you going to do? I'll also be leveling up my pets, so maybe... Get out of the store. Maybe it'll get to adult and then it'll be 3 each time. In which case I'll still need 4 and then it'll be a waste of several each time. Can I get out here? Okay, I didn't need to go around. Can't get out there, there's a hedge there. Can't get out there, there's a wall there. Where are we at? Down at... Eesh. Good thing we're almost done. I wonder. 7 happiness. Did that count? No. Great. I went into a shop again. Okay, well now we know that if we're doing a happiness thing, we can't just offer it for happiness. Otherwise, it's basically wasting it in terms of the event. Give me this. Cool. Grab those while I'm here. That should be everything for the pet pavilion. It's going to get me another 35. This really was not worth the time. Because we're still at... Yeah. We're down to 300.
Ah, your pet found them all! Well done indeed! You never know what you might find if you keep your eyes open, and your pet's eyes too!
Yeah, if we talk to Bartleby and then we talk to the detective in Old Town, that should be enough to level us up. What the hell was that? Is that a chocobo? Ah. Something about streaming this game specifically makes my nose itchy. Oh god, Saphira's Tower already?
There was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malice there, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
I know what 2 of those mean.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Saphira's tower.
Oh, Saphira.
Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Really? I didn't get the XP from that? Rude. Speak to O'Doyle.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us. We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over Colossus Boulevard. We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We call them gobblers. I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie-Crown.
Sure, why not?
Beware, young wizard. The street you now have access to contains battles which are handled a little differently.
This is a 2v1 once.
Compared to the amount of players participating in the battle. Be very careful.
Okay, so we at least got that. How much does Mindy's... 35. Okay. Might as well just sell for my bizarre stuff. I want to sell. See how there's a lot better stuff if I sell them in here. Sell that. Because these were only going for what? 1 and 2. Sometimes 3. Sometimes up to 11. I'll keep those to feed to my pet because they're myth school. That is assuming my pet is Myth. You'd think so. You'd think they'd give you a pet of your class, but... Excuse me. I don't have any extra decks, do I? No. Cool. And just like that, we're at basically 3.3k. We could buy 3 fishing spells now. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Does say Myth Assistant, so I think that would mean Myth. Still wish there was a way to say I want to do this solo.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny.
Yep.
I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last.
Okay. Hold that thought for a sec. I just want to read this book. I said hold that thought. Eesh. 135. We need a max hit from this. Don't think I'm gonna get a max hit. Sure do wish I had like wand spells, but like the 0 pip ones, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Don't think I'm gonna need that. Rude. Oh. Really? You're sending tier 2 spells against me? And not only tier 2, damage over timer. Yeah, I'll use my pet there because I really don't want to waste a spell on that 20. I do hope soon I'll get a useful pet. Like one that'll give me a class blade or trap or something. Because yeah, the minor attack is nice. But I prefer something to like boost my attacks. Eesh. Do you have like a resistance or something? Should hopefully be able to kill it with this. If not, I've got another one lined up. Yes, good. Really, I got nothing out of that.
Bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness.
He serves Malastare.
And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know, the one on Triton. It's ours.
Thanks for that extra bit of clarification. Still haven't gotten the XP out of that. Well, that's not bad. I did say it was a boss rush though, didn't I? I forgot to read the book. I forgot to read the book. God damn it. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, they're taking pity on me by not attacking. I know you're going to send another fire off at me. No, you're doing Ice Serpent? Nope, Frost Beetle. I'm cool with that. Do that, we'll do minion. Hope we get a power pip so that then I can follow this up with a scorpion if necessary. But I've also got Thunder Snake. God, I hope I don't fizzle. Okay, now this one definitely does have a shield on it. Yeah, I guess it just, that's how much it does. You are useless. All you need to do is hit. If you can hit, then this thing's dead. Good minion. Well, that second time went a lot better than
There are two broad categories of
the
magic.
last one.
Elemental, fire, ice, storm, and spiritual, life, death, and myth. Legends of astral magic from ancient Celestia often complicated those old definitions, but there has yet to be physical evidence of the practice. It was ultimately the discovery of balance magic on Krokotopia that upended the previous paradigms and introduced a composite sorcery that blended the powers of the elemental schools while also being able to enhance or debilitate spiritual powers. Today, balance is considered one of the core 7 schools of magic, but many institutions have yet to fully incorporate it into curricula.
I wonder which ones haven't. Because we know of 3 schools, one's no longer in use, and hasn't been for centuries, and the 2 we know use balance magic. So, wonder what it means by many schools still haven't. Because we don't actually see the school in Mushu, but I think the student we see is Balance. We don't see the one on Weirwood, and I don't think we see the one on Mirage, so could be those. Yeah, I'm on a broom, so doesn't matter. The annoying thing about doing this only 2 times a week is a 7-day broom isn't really that useful, because it'll be on like 3 streams maximum. If I do a like specialty like fishing or pet focused one. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to do Nightshade first run.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
Where the hell were you last time I was here?
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. Doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower.
He unlives in the tower.
Can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh,
Yeah, I'll bring you his head.
Like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
Right. Equip that.
Young wizard,
Melinda?
I have exciting news for you about gardening.
Oh, hey, cool,
Would
we
you
can
visit
start
me
gardening.
in my classroom at Ravenwood?
Cyrus, you've got a new
Still
spell.
trying hard, I see. Well, might as well give you an assignment to do.
And you're our...
The Ravenwood professors tell me you're a prime candidate to learn about monstrology. Meet me in Ravenwood whenever possible.
Apparently this one's really good for, myth, so I might actually look into doing that. It won't be done on this stream, nor do I think most of the, enemy grabbing will be done on stream, but,
Come see me at the Storm Mill on Triton Avenue.
you're going to tell me about Sunken City. There we go, Aegon.
Young wizard, you should come see me in Ravenwood. I think you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
That's the one that I was really wanting. I forgot I got something at 12. Yeah, I'll speak to you in a sec. Nightshade's Tower is going to give me 275. Next one's 16, Ether Shield. Not going to use that. Possibly would do, why is this so buggy? It's 4 pips though. We'd have to see. That one would be a much better 4 pip. Yeah. Why would I use Ether Golem when I could just Humongafrook? Anyway, mything in action.
You still want to study myth magic, do you?
I think this is my blade.
I don't have time for you. I have more pressing matters. If you want to make yourself useful, go fetch the Cyclops Eye from my tower across the street.
Okay. Don't actually know what this is. It's probably a battle, but... what kind of battle? Level 2 Guardian Troll, that's nothing. What's that? Like, what's in that cauldron? Is that used for something in a later quest? 285. Should have gone with Minion, really. There we go. I was like, what the... I was so confused that I took no damage from that. I wasn't going to complain, but I was confused nonetheless. Okay, there's something buggy about that attack. I wonder if that attack killed me. Yet would I still get to attack and then we'd take each other out? Give me that.
You pick up the Cyclops Eye and put it into your pocket.
Don't put an eye in your pocket. Sort of want to drink that. You don't have any spells for me, do you? At least not ones that I can use yet.
What? You defeated my troll? How tiresome. Now I shall have to summon another. I don't have any more errands for you. Go outside and talk to Ivan the Tree of Myth. I have work to do.
Well, maybe you should have told your troll not to attack me.
Don't let Professor Drake upset you. That's just his personality. You've been doing great so far. I'll teach you how to form a myth blade. But don't tell Professor Drake. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. I'll need some troll lessons, which you can find on Cyclops Lane.
How long have I been playing Wiz? Today, almost 2 hours. This account, less than 10 hours in total. but I've been on and off for probably 6-7 years. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Cyclops. Oh, this is gonna be 3 battles. Isn't this Cyclops? No, this is Fico. Why don't I think this was Cyclops? I mean, technically I could have just gone through the cave and then come out on Cyclops, but... I haven't actually looked at the new pack. What is it? Dark Jester. I haven't actually looked at that. But a lot of these specialty ones. I did see a thing on the front page. Looked nice, but I don't know what the stats of it are, so. But yeah, visually it looks cool. And we'll do that. More of a chance to hit. Or not. I swear if this one hits, I'm not going to be happy. He says with a smile on his face. I get troll and chocolate covered strawberry. That's Get rid of that one, that one. Okay, let's go try this again. Come on, actually hit this time. Good. Didn't get anything out of it, but I know, we're almost out of our fishing elixir. And we've done no fishing. Sweet, back to Ravenwood. Probably should have talked to Aegon as I was leaving the tree, because For all we know, today's quest could be on Cyclops. In fact, now that I've done that quest, it probably will be on Cyclops.
Excellent. Now you will just need your words of power. Go to Old Town and summon your minion.
Or is the first one always a Pekron
Words of power to you
thing?
when he appears near the gods.
Can I help you? Oh, yes, of course. You're the one I was told about. I'm Principal Monstrologist, Gelderberg. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that sounds more like it's gonna be a use for stitching if there's no shadow pip.
Studious young wizards for an exciting new elective program, Monstrology. It's an ancient practice from my home world.
I mean, it might be good before you get to shadow pips though, depending on what it can give you.
Enemy. You'll learn to profile your enemy, extract their strengths, and use them to your benefit. We use special monstrological extract spells to enchant damage spells, which can then capture.
My only issue with Monstrology is you have to put it into your deck, which clogs it up.
Enchanted spell that deals damage will result in extraction of one animus. Plus, an additional animus is extracted with a defeating hit. Now pay attention.
Oh yeah, I said I was skipping over all these tutorial ones. We're not doing that one yet. I just wanted to grab it so I can grind it out off stream.
You've seen the signs, haven't you? Why, signs of the end of the spiral, of course. Peculiarities, instances of pure impossibility.
Sure, let's go with
You may not
that.
have seen them yet, but you will. The Gravulum Order has detected increasing numbers of Pecrons all across the spiral. Pecrons? Why, they're invisible micro-magic particles that exist and don't exist at the same time. In concentration, they create peculiarities. That's the theory, at least. The Gravulum Order is dedicated to investigating this frightening trend, and we need your help. Take this Gravulum badge.
Oh,
and
it's
get
a
reading
gobbler,
from the
eh?
Gobblers on Colossus Boulevard. Do this, and we might even invite you into the Order.
Okay. Well, we're probably going to be starting Colossus at the end of by the end of this stream, so that's pretty good. Unicorn Way, Old Town. First off, let's... You know what? Fine, we'll leave it like that. We'll get our blade. Nah, because then we don't have room for our blade. Unless because I was to buy a bigger deck. Could always do that.
You hear the sound of powerful hooves racing toward you.
Heidi-ho, student of myth. I see that you need some mythic power words to charge your spell. I will grant you the power.
Aren't you a
Hear
life
these words
spell?
well, as I can only repeat them once. Tell your master, Takoxi
Excuse me?
Squeejack Somnijack.
Takoxi Squeezer Omnijack.
Now I must go and create more myths. It is the only way I ride.
Well, I have now been blessed by a centaur.
You now have your power words? Great. Speak them, and I will combine them to create the spell.
As you speak the words, you can see Ivan chanting them, binding them with the troll essence.
There. Mythblade has now been prepared. Use it wisely, my friend.
Sweet. Get rid of that, get rid of one of those, chuck those two in. Honestly, if we're going to be doing that, then let's get rid of that fully. And we'll chuck in another Cyclops. Because at this point, we're not going to be using the tier 1 spells if we're building up that much. Grab that. Oh, there's ore in here. Go grab that quickly. Let's see, can we defeat Nightshade? For this quest we don't need those. We're not going to be able to extract anything from him anyway.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness. King of the dead. Lord of the night side. Master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Yeah, well, I'm someone who can't die, so... We've got Gobblestone, we've got Black Hope. Which one's Black Hope again? It's Lady Black Hope, isn't it? And she's...
The original
Is she
practitioners of
on
death
Unicorn?
magic were shunned by
Is
their
that one
societies, written
Black
off
Hope?
and punished as plague carriers and spirit thieves. And it's true that many of ill intent found a school with such spooky spells thematically amenable. The worst such group was the cult of the Corrosive Chorus, a sect from ancient Azteca who loathed the song of creation and sought to unwrite it.
Yeah, Black Hope's the one that's on Wizard.
They traveled across
Did I not have this spell when I did this
summoning
quest when I
banshees and
did
spectral
hers?
skulls to scream a discordant melody that could unmake worlds. Some believe Bartleby himself intervened to stop them, cursing the death cult with eternal life, sealed forever in a soundproof prison.
Huh. Guess we now got 2 reasons to go back to Unicorn Way again. Oh, 690, that's... Well, this one's definitely going to be hard. Do not... You motherfucker. Oh, you utter cunt. Why do you even have that spell? For once, I actually hope my minion uses a mist spell. Sure, it's gonna take my shield, but and you're using it on dagger, good. This should kill the field guard, especially with the boost. It did not. Yep, come on, chuck the elf. Gonna have to heal next round. And hope that thinger doesn't kill me just now. Of course you're attacking me though. Why would you attack the minion? He's the one that's hitting you, but... Oh yeah, I'm not getting out of this. Because he's just saved up, which means he's gonna chuck another thingo. I reckon what I'm going to do, I'm going to ferry myself. I'm going to summon another minion. Yeah, ferry myself, summon another minion. Should have a trap to put on him. Or maybe I don't even summon another minion. Maybe I just trap and then attack. Yeah, I'll trap then hit him with a troll. Honestly, that minion was what got me through this battle. Him doing as much damage as he did to Nightshade.
The books on the Order of the Fang? I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the night side, where no mortal thing can see him.
Hey look, there's an obsidian chest. Okay, what's left? We've got Nightside, speak to Dworgen and that. Is that all that's part of left in the main story of Wizard City? Why was I just stood there waiting for something to happen? It's not a silver chest. You know what? For now, I think I'm gonna hide that one, hide that one, hide that one. Those are all our crafting ones. Well, extracurricular ones.
Oh, you survived. Or did you?
And we'll save those for the
opaque.
extra
It might
streams.
just be the lighting.
But I can't actually do one of those this week. Well, maybe I can Sunday.
And death, which can't be seen by mortal eyes. No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. All about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy. Like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing and reveal Nightside.
Or I could just go there now. Neat. Pretty sure I bought that. We've now gotten into the cycle where it's blade shield attack. And that should be enough to kill most enemies. May as well. Yeah, I am gonna go buy another deck. Because as it stands, this is actually the last time we'll be going up against single enemies. But so I'll keep blade shield attack for when we go into Colossus. Plus we've got that as an extra ability. I don't actually know how much the gobblers are. You'd think they'd be around the same as the field guards, so they'd need the same build up. Plus they wouldn't have the boost of Myth on Storm because they're all ice. Really? I don't need the blade. The trap. Stop trying to make me do the trap.
You did a great
Wowzer.
job. These pumpkin heads are perfect. Unfortunately, I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about
This
it.
game is really bad for my
I can do stuff.
what is it? Echolalia?
Thing. Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
One sec. Nope, that's not it. That's not what I was thinking of. My bad habit of repeating interesting sounds and words. Well, interesting sounding words. I don't know why I did a full circle there.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh, young people these days are terribly imprecise.
Judy, do the thing.
Ah, you believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby. Thus, the theft of his eye. But I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which dead things see.
Cool, not sure I really want that, but...
It'll take but a moment, and there. It is done. Go now, follow your instincts, find the hidden
320 and a
tonight.
card, hey, that's nice. Doesn't tell me what card though. What's this? Dagger of Blood? That's actually better than what I have. I think that's worse than the one I have. Oh, I wonder where Nightside is. Maybe it's in this little cave behind the waterfall.
Malistaire stole us. He feigned an explosion and shifted the very land upon which the school sits here to the night side. From this haven he conducts his research into what I do not know. All I could do was sit and wait for Bartleby to see us and send help. His eye of history was stolen. No! Malistaire must have done this. He is in the school now. You must fix what he has broken.
I don't know why they never reattach the desk school to Wizard City. Like, if they know where it is, they should be able to pull it back out of Nightside. Also, it's interesting that Mortis is not on his
Master, what about this book?
The
Order of the Fang was
not on
born
Malistaire's side.
some word that starts with K.
Give me that. Crocotopia, you dunce. And I knew that already. I've been scouring the place for ages. I came back here to find where in Oh, I see. Yes, this book does indeed have the answer I seek. So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won. that was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello there. I'm Dworgen, caretaker of the Death School. What's your name?
I do like Dworgen.
Did you know the Death School moved to Nightside? That's an odd name. Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much. And my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though, if you want some. Still crunchy, too. Anyway, my
Do
master
people
couldn't
actually
get the orb to
eat mustard seeds?
So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns out they're on Crocotopia, in a great something that begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the Death School moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
We'll be back to you, Dworgen. Actually, level 22. I swear that used to come earlier, but got another 10 levels before we can start fainting. Since we're here, we may as well just do this. Get it out of the way. We want get rid of all of those. Chuck that in. And chuck that one in. Because it's just a Lost Soul essence. Gives me 225 experience. It's not a bad effort. I forgot that these were 55. I don't know why I thought there was 75. Rude. Had a real bad run the last 20 minutes. Cool. Got that done. Let's go. Where's Black Hope Tower? It's the one right in front of me. Let's get that out. Is this a boss and a minion or just a boss? Boss and a minion. Okay. Give me that. Give me that, and yeah, we'll chuck a bloodbat in as well. Help it? Yep, cool. So Black Hope's dead. Unless I fizzle again. Then we can just focus on the pirate. Because he's what, 135 I want to say? No, he'd not be that much bigger than the Lost Soul. $95. Shimmy and don't fizzle, he's dead. I had to say it, didn't I? Okay, well, now you're getting Scorpion. Stop hitting me with Scarab. Can't believe I forgot this.
Life magic was said to have been discovered by the earliest inhabitants of the Ravenwood, guided by none other than Grandfather Tree himself. He instructed his early disciples to plant trees and tend to a grove to learn the complex interactions of all living things. As these early theurges advanced in their studies, so too did their gardens improve, eventually sprouting the sentient spell trees. Not just of life magic, but all the schools. Each tree embodied a new form of magic, a new
Never actually listened to these.
It was through their growth, study, and teaching.
That's how the magic trees came to be.
Explored and codified.
But how'd the other ones come to be then? Or is it similar stories on the other worlds? Let's see, where's it going? Go back to Ravenwood. Speak to Burke, get this XP. Speak to Mel. Then jump into Colossus. Not Colossus. Yeah, Colossus. Because that should be the end of the main Wizard City quest.
Cracking! Now it's time I show you the myriad ways monstrologists use Animus. The Monstrology Tome, notwithstanding, my personal favourite application of an Animus is to create a Summon Monster Treasure card. It's like an echo of the enemy you extracted it from, which can be summoned in combat, but not unlike the way one summons a minion. You can also create an Expel Monster Treasure card that's basically an instant defeat, one-shot silver bullet against a particular monster.
Huh.
If used the proper lodgings, Animus can also be used to create house guests, as well as monster echoes that your friends can jewel. And don't worry if your house isn't equipped with a Joe sigil. That's
The
what
Monster
the
Dome.
Dome is for. Now, if you've any questions, or simply feel the need for a refresher, consult the Monstromnibus here at any time. And remember, as your monstrology level increases, so does the amount of monstrological spells you're privy to. So, keep an eye out for me in your journeys throughout the spiral. Until then, welcome to monstrology. Go on then, get cracking.
Well, she is utterly pleasant. Spider, Colossus, and Equine. For 100,000 each. Again, I don't think I'm going to be getting those. We still have so many quests to do on this world, even once we've finished the main one. So I'm expecting we're going to have another full stream of Wizard City.
The guards are reporting progress in pushing out the remaining undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside?
Hey, cool.
Oh my, this is
Could have used that earlier, but...
But at least we know what happened to the Death School and poor Dworgen. I'll manage shoring up our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. I know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards.
Like, I knew they opened the way for students to learn death spells still, but why couldn't they just do the opposite of what Malistaire did?
I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Crocotopia. Take these 2 spiral keys. They will grant access to the world door inside Bartleby. Even in his current state, he can guide you from there.
We'll actually do that to get our second potion. Do this, get our second potion, then got 20 minutes to start off on Colossus.
You wish to explore new worlds? Heed my words. All the worlds of the spiral are connected through world doors, which are unlocked by spiral keys. The keys the headmaster gave you will allow you to travel to the desert world of Crocotopia and back here to Wizard City. Throughout your adventures, you will discover new keys and new worlds and wondrous things and terrible dangers. I chose you for a reason, and while my mind is fogged and my memories vague, I trust my past judgment. You are destined for great things. Yours will be an incredible journey, young wizard. Now it is time for you to take the first step.
Okay. Let's go to Crocotopia. And then let's immediately leave Crocotopia. I think we actually have to speak to...
Another wizard? A servant of the one called Malistaire, are you? No? Then perhaps you can help us. Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumbers, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
Yeah. Do I have to speak to Sergeant Major Talbot?
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
This is actually my first time coming here since they upped the
Sergeant Major
they updated
Sylvester
everything.
Quimby Talbot III at your service.
Why is it always the third?
Order of the Fang.
You're the third,
I
Diego's
think I
the
heard Professor
third.
Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And
No, I
please,
don't think I
try
will.
to keep him safe.
Okay, cool. We've got our second one, so that's what I was wanting out of that. Because now this means I don't have to go back and refill immediately after I use one. Oh, hey, Abner. Are you showing me cantrips already? Are there cantrip chests on Croc? I know there are plenty of them on Marleybone. But are there ones on Croc as well? Also, I don't play on populated enough realms for to bother about cantrips. I should have redone my deck. Never mind, it's not really needed. I should have switched the Cyclops out for what is it? Trolls. Why are you back? There's no way this is gonna kill. Two. You missed by 2. Yeah, it's life balance and ice in this street, isn't it?
Hello? Hello? Do you hear me? Oh, good! The badge is working. Orange reading. Pecron concentrations there are average. Good! Come back to Ravenwood.
And here we already have our first instance of Burke being out with... Oh, that one's only 10k. I was just a little bit further over than I meant to be. I meant to mark it and then teleport. Ah well, Aegon. I got your readings.
Well done, young wizard. Good news.
I also could have just teleported straight to him with the Gravulin thing.
Together, we'll figure out this peculiar business. Check in each day, and I'll give you a creature or location to test. You won't need to return. I'll get the reading from your badge remotely. Oh, and take this Gravulum lodestone for your house. If you prefer, use that to get your daily assignment. Very well. Until tomorrow, then.
Or I could just get it from here. Here. Yeah, well, fly all the way back to Colossus. If it decides to load. Please don't crash on me. There we go. Mindy. She's at the teleporter hub, so it's pretty easy to get to. 35. Do you think I'll be able to level up in the next 16 minutes? Get those out of there. Get that out, grab that, grab 2 of those.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible. First the gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen? They're all over the place. We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat
Hey,
some
cool.
of them
Battle
and
of
see if that
one
will
of each.
chase the rest
Well,
away?
one battle of each, I mean. While we're here, I'm pretty sure... Oh, stone. Pretty sure that the smith is... Not Brisk Breeze. Why'd I go here? That one. I think the smith is over here. Or maybe it's at the Baron Tower. So we can't explore the other side of this. Could have sworn it was by one of the towers. Guess not. Am I on the map? Right near the start. Okay. Cool. Take you out. At this stage, we're not really at the point, unless we're in boss battles, that we need more than this heartbeat spell as a backup. So, for now, we're just going to keep this as it is. I might even get rid of... Nah, the single pip spell's nice. I was thinking maybe I'll get rid of Storm Snake, but if anything I might get rid of Scorpion. That could be an issue, because I think these evil snowmen might be 245. Don't know why that number's coming to me. Oh god. You know, these are gonna need the full thing. Now, here's what I could do. I could either go Blade, Trap, and then Cyclops, or I could Blade, Troll, and then a single pip spell. Both of them require 3 turns and 3 pips total. It's just, the second option has 2 chances to fizzle, whereas the first one only has 1. Maybe I will just trade it out for just straight Cyclops in my deck. Because right now I need to pass to be able to use Scorpion. Could use that, but it's very low on happiness at the moment. Should have just done it. do that. It's gonna be overkill for the gobblers, but...
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city.
better to overkill than to
Go
underkill.
speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Now, mark. And then... teleport. Ice is on this side. $185, not bad.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers. And those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble. The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later. Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Minty Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
All I remember is one of the things is stinkweed. And that's those little flowers that you saw me walk past.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Fetch quest for 80. I forget, what does this one sell again? Oh yeah. A lot of people don't know that there's actually a card sale. This person down here. Dispel. Okay, level 20 is where you get your reshuffle. You also got the spells for all of the schools. And you get your own one for free. I don't know why they have Life Trap. Is this like the only place you can get Life Trap, or... Remind me when I'm coming to get Faint and my thingo, what's it called? Thingo Golem. That I can also get reshuffled if I don't. It was here. There's a couple around. There was some down here, yeah? No. Brisk Breeze is in the middle of them. Grab that. I will say there is no way in which I am attempting Brisk Breeze until we've finished Act 1. And there is a specific reason why I won't be attempting it till after Act 1. And that is because the necklace that you get out of it is part of the Celestia set, which is the first world in Act 2, meaning it is on the same level as that world. That one there, that one there, there. So while we may get the quest now, or whenever we get up to it, we're definitely not doing it anytime soon. Yet another shocked key. I swear those used to be rare. Go back to Zeke, get a training point and 355 XP. That'd actually level us up. That was the wrong one. It was that one. Okay, it's on this side. Give me that. I reckon that'll be the last thing we do this stream. We'll get the stinkweed, we'll hand it back into Mindy, and then we'll go to Zeke and get our level up. Want the mushrooms. It is nice that you can still get the mushrooms here. Like, it's pretty reliable to get them on this street. Nowhere near as reliable or easy as it was down in Nightside, but they changed that. And I don't know where the best place to get red mandrakes is going to be when we get up to the Crimson Bookshelves.
Stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating.
It is so weird seeing my actual name in these dialogues. Maybe I shouldn't have given them my name. Okay, the commons.
Well, tarnation, you found them all! I'll find a good home for them, don't you worry. Here's a little reward for helping me out. You more than deserve it for all your assistance. Look me up, you ever wandered the spiral?
What the?
Wizards unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in Old Town to learn more.
You're teaching me about the team up thing. Cool, I was going to do that anyway for the spiral thing. Okay, well, as I said, that's where we're going to end this stream. I may be back on Sunday, so 3 days from now, with a, like, side, like, extracurricular thing. Like fishing, pets, all that stuff. Maybe monstrology grinding. Don't know. We'll see how I feel on the day. But yeah, this stream went perfectly. No dropped frames, no internet dips, so I think it's safe to say I am back properly. So we'll be resuming the schedule with Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Then starting next week it'll be the usual. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.